Good afternoon. It is October the 9th, and I have some updates for you. Some good information if you have dogs, and also if you're a human. So we'll start out with the human. Ribeye Ranger went to the dentist yesterday to get a teeth cleaning, and stellar report. Not only did he have a great report, but when she took his blood pressure, it was so perfect. She couldn't believe it. And his resting heart rate at a dentist's office was 56. That impressed her, but obviously everything we've told her doesn't impress her enough to tell her husband to watch Dr. Berry and get off statin drugs. Wait till I get there in November. She'll be off him. Anyway, so the other thing is our dog Sammy needs to get a dental. And of course, you can't have a dental for your dog unless they have a rabies shot every 15 seconds. And no one sees you unless your dog has a rabies shot. So here's a few tips in that regard. Wonderful to note that, yes, they did both ask us, the tech and the veterinarian, what our dog eats. And this time, when I said carnivore, everybody didn't seem to blush or question or what are you feeding? None of that happened. Matter of fact, the vet tech said, oh, I would never feed my dog kibble. I have I think she said German Shepherd, but I'm not sure. Anyway, and she goes, no, I'm straight carnivore with him too. And then I was saying about how the chicken feet have, however disgusting, have glucosamine and chondroitin in them. She knew that too. But she did not know that chicken hearts were a nice treat every once in a while for a dog. So take that to heart. Anyway, really a pleasure that that's the situation. Also, just so you know, and I did know this going in, that if your dog is under, well, I guess it's over 7, then your dog will need a senior blood panel. See, they think dogs are seniors at 7. We carnivores know that our carnivore dogs don't get to be senior until they're like 10. Sammy is 8.5 years old, yes, and has no gray hair. He's 100% dark chocolate, only one color chocolate, even has a little mohawk, kind of like his mom. No, a real one. All chocolate, same color, no gray hairs. High and tight with his structure. He looks like, well, you see Carrie Mann from Homestead House Dogs all the time, Ray and Baxter. Take a look at their hind ends. Look how it goes up high and the structure is tight by their back end. Sammy's the same way. So anyway, learned a lot about that. He's going to get a dental. I got him his rabies 1-year shot. Oh, the other thing is you can get a 3-year if it overlaps the 1 year. And then we found out, well, I was sitting here thinking, you do it for dogs that are under 25 pounds. Well, he's 15, so he can kind of handle it. But what if your dog's 4 pounds? And then I told her the story about how I went to a clinic because much cheaper when veterinarians do that. Then the rabies shots are like $5 instead of 15 or 25 or more. And then you have to have the office wellness visit, which is 30 to 60. It's a racket. Anyway, I found out that, that we were wondering if it was a live rabies or if it was dead rabies that they inject in dogs. And it's dead because the veterinarian said, I would never put live rabies vaccine or in a vaccine or give it to a dog. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. So it's yearly. It's like he never sees anybody. He lives in the country, but he's got his own special little backyard that he only goes in to go to the bathroom. We take him on walks on a leash. There's no threat. But I guess they can't know that about everybody. And then it's just like doctors, liability insurance. So I get it, but it's just stupid. Anyway, the other thing, back to humans again. Remember the whole ordeal with the chapped lips? Dryness outside, because it's been unusually dry in Texas, which is very strange, like in the 30 percentile. Usually it's around 50. And so I found out from somebody that this Aquifer, the regular one, is better than the lip one. A different recipe? I don't know, but it works. And a long time ago, we used to do the videos for Way East, which was a skincare product line on HSN. And a lovely little Chinese woman and named Wei. And this particular stuff, I don't even know if she still makes it. It's China Lotus Anti-Aging Mask. Well, what you do is you put it on your face, let it absorb, and then in 10 to 15 minutes, you tissue it off. So in other words, you don't remove it. Makes your skin like a baby's butt. And I used that on my lips first and then sealed it in with this. I'm seeing progress. Nothing else did it. Nothing else worked. Of course, I have been taking the zinc like I said I would for, I think it's 4 days a week. And that could have helped assist. But I really think that that's what did it. And I don't even know if she makes that stuff anymore. So in any event, you just have to realize that if you're going to put something like this or Vaseline on your lips, it's a sealer. It's not a moisturizer. And even moisturizers, and you can go to Compassionate Carnivore, Emma from Homestead How. You can find out from her just how moisturizers work. And here's a little snippet in between. That is, if you put moisturizers on your skin, again, they're kind of a sealer. And sometimes they even draw out the moisture to work with your own. So they're using your moisture. They're supposed to be adding, not subtracting. So remember that. Put some water on your skin before you use the moisturizer and read the labels because they might have stuff in them. You know what I mean? And definitely, I would check out CompassionateCarnivore.com because Emma and Katie have some great products of whipped tallow with some essential oils in it. So it doesn't smell like beef tallow. Not that that's bad, but it's just kind of beefy. And they make it oh so wonderful as opposed to natural green, kind of weedish, kind of an essence to it. Instead, it's got a lavender, or I don't know all their essences, but I know they put a lot of work into it. And I think it's very well worth it because it's been very well researched. And it's not as expensive as many of the other products. So check those out. And that's it, I guess. Oh, we're going to Ribeye Ranger's orthopedic doctor. And I'm going to show him the picture of Dr. Baker and ask him if he looks like that when he takes his shirt off, because that's my orthopedic surgeon. And ask him how he's doing on carnivore because he showed interest. And then I'm going to have to give him the warning that a lot of his patients may not want surgery after that. So you got to be careful not to tell too many people. Just let them get off a few pounds so that they can do the surgery, because there's your warning right there. They may not need it. Oh, that reminds me. When Sammy went in, he has a heart murmur. His heart murmur went down a couple notches from what he was when he was younger and not on carnivore. Because I was really curious, because you know, Carrie Mann of Homestead How has cured his congestive heart failure. He had a heart murmur too, from birth, and it went away. And it's on paper, and it's legitimate. And he tested everything you can possibly test to make sure. So that's pretty cool. And so if that can help a dog too, you know, you guys, we're both carnivores. It makes sense. So it's getting toward 10 minutes. I will see you on the next one, and I'll keep you updated if I find out any more wonderful tidbits. So have a great day, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.